Hi guys, welcome back to another video where it's kind of two videos in one. I'm showing you my brand new bike and then we're going to be doing some upgrades on it, just like obvious stuff that I'd like to change out. So this is my 2019 Nukeproof Mega 29er in large. It's got 160mm on the front and 150mm on the back. It's a proper enduro bike. This is pretty much stock right now. It's even got the pedals from Chain Reaction that come with the bike. The only things that are different are these grips, YT grips and some carbon bars, just some normal Nukeproof carbon bars. Everything else is original, hasn't really been ridden too much. There's only some small marks on the frame, as you can see in these few clips. Just one on the top tube and a little bit on the front, and then a little mark on the carbon bars. But other than that, it's pretty much perfect, hasn't been ridden very much. It's got everything working perfect order, literally has hardly been ridden. So I'm just going to be doing some upgrades which I'll talk you through now. I've got some def grips, I've got these stamp-on pedals. My brother has them and they're really nice. I feel like they grip my feet quite well, so I'll be trying them out. I've got these Decine hot laps gripper to carry some CO2 and a tube, and then I've got the 1UP EDC Lite, which is a cheaper version of the full EDC kit. It's just got a multi-tool in there, which is quite cool. I've got some brake leather grips and a chainstay protector. Purple Hope spacers. These came off my old bike. I think the colour scheme looks quite cool with the purple seat post clamp on that I put on just to see how it would look. I think it looks quite good, so I'm going to keep with purple spacers and some grip clamps. So yeah, let's do that now. So first of all I'm going to do the cockpit. So I've got some new spacers to go on. So I'll take off the bars and spacers and top cap and then put that on now. Try it without first. So it looks like it worked with just purple and no black spaces, that's cool. And then when I get the bike down from the stand, I can sort out the bars and the headset. Good. I can do the grips. So I've got some def grips to go on, and I think they're the best grips value for money wise. So I'll take these old grips off. So the grips are off. They were quite nice grips actually, I like them, but I've got these def grips to go on. I think they look a lot cooler, feel a lot better I think as well. Pop the collars off. And that looks really nice. They look really cool. So I'll slide these on. Cool, they look really nice, feel really nice as well. And then I'm going to take this bell off because I'm not really going to use it. It's just going to make noise around the trail, so I'll take that off. These grips are looking really good, they're really comfortable, I like those a lot. Purple looks good and matches the bike. I've got this EDC thing to go in, but I'm going to do that last so I can hammer the star nut down. But yeah, I think the cockpit's done. It's looking a lot better with those purple spaces in here and those purple and black def grips. Look really nice, feel really nice as well. Always like new grips. Matches the purple seat clamp as well. I've got these like grips for your brakes, I guess. So I can put these on. These will work with any grips. They're about £3 on Amazon. They feel really nice. So I'm going to put them on. It does take a bit of doing. Slide it on, and then that should run out in the little channel in the brake, and then shouldn't make a difference, and they shouldn't like move around and come off. Sometimes you'll have to cut a bit off, but on these SRAM guide tees they fit on really nicely, but they're not easy to get on. Right, let's do some pedals, chainstay protector, and the Decine hot laps gripper as well. So now I've got some chainstay protectors to go on. It does come like a lot of bikes with this rubber protector, which is quite a lot to be fair, but I may as well protect the underneath as well and up here as well because it's started to rub away. So yeah, I've got this lizard skin swan, and then I've got these Shimano ones. They're just like cheap off Amazon, but they do provide a lot of protection. Lizard skin ones are a bit more expensive, but I think this came off another bike. So I'll put this on and I'll put those on as well. Pretty easy to install. You can do the same with like a tube or electrical tape, but these look a lot nicer. And I'd like to think they provide a lot more protection as well. It's supposed to fit a bit of a skinnier bike, so you might want to put some zip ties on it. But that was quite cool with the two different ones. And yeah, it'll cut down on chain slap as well, because it can just about hit in the lowest gear. So yeah, it's also a quieter bike, which is good. And then I've got some new pedals to go on, which are currently the Stamp one. They're composite pedals. I got large, and they're quite good. My brother's got them and I like them on his bike. So I'm going to put them on this, just in black. They look quite good. Metal ones do slip more when it's wet. So yeah, I've got these plastic ones to try out, and yeah. Okay, cool. Put a little bit of grease on there, and seems to work well. Any grease is better than none, and definitely putting on pedals. If that seized, it's a new crank set, and you don't want to be doing that. So I'll flip the bike around and put on the other pedal. So the original pedals that came on the bike literally came with the bike when you bought it from Chain Reaction. So these Stamp ones are a lot better, they're a lot more grippy, and the stock pedals aren't just going to do it for me, because I'm going to be doing more serious riding than previously put on this bike. Next up, I've got this Decline Hot Laps gripper. It's a little bag that goes to your frame, so I'm going to try and ride packless. So without a backpack, without anything, maybe a hip pack on longer rides. But yeah, this is going to help me go for shorter rides just without anything. So this can carry a CO2, like a tube, a multi-tool, whatever you want really. It's got this grippy stuff on the back and this little bag to strap it to your frame. So yeah, I'm going to try it out. I've got some CO2 to put in it and stuff. So yeah, they're made for CO2, which go in there. And then, you know, you can put an inflator in the middle, or like a tube I've got here. Yeah, that seems to work quite well just under the shock. Not sure how the linkage will perform, but that might work. That's quite a good place for it. What else? I've got this frame guard stuff. I'm going to do that in a separate video, because I think that'll be a big job. Probably won't finish it tonight. Yeah, I've just got this EDC kit to go in. I'm going to go and look up how to push the star nut down, because I want to do it right. I do have some spares on me if this one breaks, but hopefully not. Then we'll put this in, and in fact I'm just going to explain it now, because it is a really cool bit of kit. The big EDC kit, they're £60, and then you need to spend another £60 to put it into your stem, or another £60 or into a pump that it goes into. This is £36, and it's pretty much what I want, because I've got CO2 and a tube in there, so I don't need a pump, don't need many more tools than this, maybe a chain breaker, but I don't know, this might be alright. So it pops out of there, you've got spoke keys there, which is really nice. You have got a lot of hex wrenches there. You've got a 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.5. You've got a Torx T25, and this other little tool. I'm not really sure what it is. It creates that into an 8 actually, which is quite cool. But I'm not sure what these parts are. I'll go and have a look. But yeah, nice little one-up EDC, little multi-tool in there. And it doesn't add that much weight to your bike. The other kit adds a lot of weight. So if you're pinching grams, this is quite a cool piece of kit to have. And there's some little bolts to thread into your star nut, which basically, normal star nut sits about there. You push it down to about there, and then you put that in with a little bolt coming down here, screws the star nut lower down. But I'm going to go and look up how to push the star nut down, and I'll be right back and fit this EDC kit. This kit comes with 2 bolts, and EDC have thought of a really clever way to get this done. I thought they kind of expect you to know how to do it or something, but no, there's 2 bolts in here. You get the longer one out of the packet, and then this is a lot longer than like any other bolt. I didn't know what it was for, to be honest, but you actually put this through the existing old top cap, screw it in, 10 full times. And then you just hammer that down, so that means it'll go straight, and then it'll be the perfect length as well. Like nice and carefully. Hammer it in all the way. And then tighten it all the way in. Make sure it's straight. Guide down in there to help as well. But then once that's done, so just add your little spaces on, just slide it on over. You might want to add another on. I've had to just because it didn't fit. But yeah, just slide them on and tighten it like normal. This is effectively just tightening your headset, but just the stand just lower down. As this top plastic piece is pushing down. Not sure how I feel about it being brittle plastic, but I think it should be okay. I haven't heard of any problems with it. So yeah, just tighten that down. Your headset should be nice and tight. Might want to add a spacer, but this tool now, this little multi-tool, just clips in there and then clips in there. And there you go, you've got the one-up light. This is a cheaper alternative to the much more expensive one. And I'll put the bike back on the stand and give you an overview. So this is my new bike. I hope you like the look of it. It looks literally amazing. Feels amazing. I've been out a couple of times, but it's getting dark at night, so it's hard to go out. Probably go out this weekend. But it looks amazing. It's hardly been ridden when I bought it, like 2 or 3 times since 2019. Size large, 29, a full enduro bike. Working really well. The upgrades I put on, so I've got these new grips and like clamps as well. They feel really nice thick feeling. I've got these new spacers, these Hope ones, and they look amazing. And the clamp as well I put on before the video. I've got these new stamp on pedals. These feel this EDC multi-tool. It's amazing just having a tool with me wherever I go. I can't leave it at home. That's amazing. That'll probably get me out of a jam someday. I've got a bottle cage to go on. I've got the Fidlock water bottle to go on. But yeah, so Nukeproof Mega Aluminium 29er 2019. Hardly been ridden, so an amazing find. Yeah, looks amazing now with the little purple accents, and I'm really happy with it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Next time we're going to be putting this AMS frame guard on it just to keep it protected for winter and everything. That's going to look really sick. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.